Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, maybe if you are waiting for a personality, Katie and Baltimore, William, you are once again losing your mind. I don't know what to say. There has been several stories, 7 different ways, all saying basically, I'll give y'all the gist. You don't even read them. Harry and Meghan suck, and Will and Kate, we're the future. We're better. We do everything. And Charles and Camilla, you better watch out. What's up, Sussex squads? And welcome to a make-believe faraway world where Will and Kate you know what? Here's the thing with Will and Kate. I'll give it to them. Will and Kate are playing an old game. Unfortunately, they're playing it in a new media. See, back then when the Queen was around, and just hear me out, y'all. Everybody has all this adoration, love, respect, all this mess for the Queen. And don't get me wrong, the Queen did show up, shake hands, do babies, because she knew that basically your job is to be, I don't know, glorified hostess, an ambassador, a whatnot to the royal family. But the Queen didn't do anything socially at all. She knew her role. She showed up, right? Philip, like, literally left his mistress' house, stood beside her. She showed up, she shook hands, she did this and that was it. People were fine. But you know what the funny thing is? When you actually read history books, there's always been people that were anti-monarchy. There's always been scandal in the royal house and cheating and love. It's been for the par. But the thing is, and that's why the royal royalty think they're so powerful. The only thing that ever got out what was approved either by the palace themselves or the tabloids and the royal royalty. Because how else would you know? How would you know that somebody in Gloucester saw Philip and his girlfriend eating like an English breakfast after a passionate night of friendship talks? How would you know? No, literally, how would you know? How do we even know the mess that was going on with Charles and Camilla before Diana came and told us? How would you know? How would you know? No one's going to know. How would they know? Here's the thing. William and Kate are playing the same game, acting like as long as they keep the press on their side and Royal Rota, they don't got nothing to do with, they don't have anything to worry about. Unfortunately, you forgot that camera phones existed. You forgot that we live in 2023, where even a 3-year-old got a camera phone. You forgot that there is nothing you can do that won't be documented by someone, even by accident. So they're using an old game for a new time. Case in point, William's homelessness initiative. Everybody rolled their eyes. Nobody showed up for it. He's a laughing shot. The Earthshot Prize. You can put all the pretty stories you want in the world, but when we look at the pictures, we're like, yeah, that was lame. Kate, she doesn't show up in sometimes pretty clothes, usually ridiculous. We're always going to count on her to have mismatched earrings and make a mockery or something. Kate really does have bad style. Whenever she grew up, did all the girls around where Kate grew up dressed like that? Well, here's the newest thing. Kate and William, when Harry announced that he was going to Japan for a summit and Singapore, because out of the royals, Harry's the one they want. Not only that, Harry's not afraid to work. Okay. What did they announce? They had the nerve to announce that they are the new Camelot. Unlike the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, how can they be the new Camelot? First of all, you're not American. And by that, I mean, like, JFK was known for, like, what? His rugged good looks. Jacqueline Onassis was considered one of the great beauties of that time. That's one of the reasons why people thought they were so incredible. It really was supermodel looking woman marries like a movie star looking man. Do we really have that? I mean, don't get me wrong. Kate's cute for those turnip tops, but you put Kate literally behind the counter at a Boots. Is she ranking? Is any beauty stopping? She looks just like a cute girl next door. Cool. William, come on now. How dare you compare yourself to JFK? I mean, maybe the philandering, but we've seen Rose, allegedly his mistress, and she is no Marilyn Monroe. That's all I'm trying to say. So you don't even got the same taste that he had in his side chicks. But even with Camelot, what made Camelot so progressive is they were progressive. They were politicians. They were elected. People voted on actually supporting them. William is nepotism at its finest, blood, hereditary. William, JFK was all over the place, changing stuff. William didn't like the work. Jackie Onassis was a force to be reckoned with. Even her mental was a force to be reckoned with. Come on, baby brains. Let's get into this, y'all. The New York, what is this? The New York page 6 is saying that the couple's lives and those of their 3 children changed in a heartbeat as they moved one rung closer to king and queen and ushered in what royal watchers were describing as a new Camelot. You know what? Those royals want to be Americans so bad. That's probably why they're mad at Meghan. And Meghan probably got them, was like, y'all don't even understand how media works. Camelot, please, why don't you try to see if you could be the next who? The next Ted Cruz and his wife. Anyway, that's the level of glamour y'all working on. Anyway, right? Indeed, Kate and William have mounted a charm offensive like the one they saw President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jackie Kennedy bewitch America and the world with their young family and style. It was more than that. This is the thing about the royals that they are so, just dense about. It wasn't just the good looks and the style. It was the progression that they were ushering in. They said William and Kate have created numerous official and informal photo opportunities, projecting a positive and united image as a couple. Global PR and branding guru Mark Brodsky told Page 6, this curated and idealized image indicates their determination to own the narrative of hardworking and empathetic young royals. William and Kate's image. This is pure, far outweigh Harry and Meghan's social media issues and their attempt to conquer Hollywood. Harry and Meghan aren't even on social media. What is he talking about? Their attempt to conquer Hollywood. They're living in a $14 million house, and you are giving press releases to Page 6. Shut up, Mark. Sources say William and Kate, who like to document their lives with the help of glossy home videos made by filmmaker Will Warr, even for their glossy home videos, you only show up every now and then, had figured out what it takes to win the PR war. Kate and William have given us a masterclass in introducing the children to the firm. One palace staffer told Page 6, it's a delicate way for the children to experience official engagements and get used to the public profile, and a careful balance when they're of an age where they and their schoolmates will be aware of when their pictures are in the papers. You can't say that William and Kate have given a masterclass in anything, because every time I see George, he looks miserable, scared, frightened, and overwhelmed in every picture. And Charlotte is already taking over as the spear, steadying him and being relegated to a lifetime of being his helper. And Louis, he's just always on sensory overload. So you know what? Nice try, but I'll wait until the kids are old enough to speak for themselves to see how successful this was. The recent appearance of Kate preterminate with the bald boys and girls was a great stunt. That's exactly the way to describe it, a stunt. So was filling the royal box at Wimbledon with kids and the endless long list shots of the children's reactions. They clearly know there is a phony war with Harry and Meghan. So now they're saying they think it's completely healthy that the kids know that they're being used to stick it to their aunt and uncle who just a few years ago, they doted on them. Okay. There's even been a change in William and Kate's body language. Whereas they barely touched each other in public before, Kate can now be seen giving William a cheeky pat on the butt. Yeah, and William is running, talking about stranger danger, stranger danger. A lot of people remarked to me how relaxed they look out and about. They're not just ribbon cutting. They're both trying to deliver impact. They're excited about the work they're doing, and with that, a sense of ease and confidence. They can get out there and really be their authentic selves. You know, at this point, they're just recycling the same article they write about their initiatives. It really bores me to tears. That's all they can do. What are they going to do? They're the Prince and Princess of Wales and they're still not doing work. What are they going to keep doing with their king and queen? Keep recycling articles and talking about Harry and Meghan? Probably. They said it's a big deal for them that they don't employ consultants. They haven't hired image experts. That's a lie. There's no army of marketing and branding people behind the scenes shaping everything. There's a constant dialogue with their team about what's important to them, but every element of what they do is thought about. Didn't Kate just try to hire a girl who was Jamie Oliver's PR image consultant, and the girl quit before she even started? What are they talking about? They don't employ, so they're saying there's not an army of them, but they have them. And let me just say, they need to hire an army because they suck. They said since the coronation, everything Kate and William have done has been perfect. They get on with their duties, working within the system, unlike the Sussexes. Haven't they only had 5 engagements since the coronation? One British socialite who knew both Charles and Diana immediately believes William will create. Oh my God, I'm sorry, this just made me yawn. He'll create his own Camelot-style shadow court of friends and thinkers, just like Charles did with Camilla at his country estate Highgrove before he was king. It's a chance to play king without the responsibilities. Wait, what? Did they just admit that William's going to have a shadow court of mistresses? He's going to create his own shadow court of friends and thinkers, just like Charles did with Camilla? Oh my God. I do believe they have some challenges ahead. Their hamster wheel has an infinite cycle demanding positivity each week. They need to keep on the right track. After all, Camelot did not end well for the Kennedys. You guys, I can't take these people. They are insane. We literally see them in real time. William sneering, recoiling, jumping, yelling for the police, screaming stranger danger and bad touch. We see him walk off the field whenever Kate even tries to talk to him. We see him constantly disrespecting her. We see Kate. You know what? Let's see how this Camelot shapes up, because they're on vacation right now. But let's see. Oh my God. I'm serious. Let's see how this shapes up when Harry shows up in Japan and also in Singapore for the polo, probably with Meghan. And let's also see how things turn out when Invictus Games comes in August. Baby, you know they're going to be mad. I wonder what stunt cream antics they actually have. Y'all listen. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.